All right, No Coasters. It is Wednesday, March 25th. We've got our at-home workout, no equipment version, and basic equipment version. I will just jump in here to get a quick scan of those workouts. And we'll back up and we'll walk you guys through this. All tangled up here. All right, here we go. All right, that's looking pretty good. Cool. All right, so today's workouts, both of them, both versions of this, same time domain, same stimulus we're looking for, which is going to be 6 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest, and another 6 minutes of work, okay? For the no equipment version, we'll go over this one first. We've got an ascending rep scheme of 2, 4, 6, 8. Keep going until your 6 minutes is up of jumping lunges, okay? After each set of jumping lunges, we're gonna do 20 lateral jumps. I'll get into that one in a second here, but 3, 2, 1, go, okay? You're gonna do 2 jumping lunges, okay? For our jumping lunge, we step back, our back knee touches the ground. At the top, we jump, okay? And so even if it's just a little hop, we're getting fatigued, as long as our feet get off the ground, that's what we're looking for, okay? So we'll do 2 reps. To start, we're going to do 20 lateral hops. These lateral hops can be over a line, okay? They can be over a stick. We can bring that stick up if you have a broom in your house. If it's on the ground, that's great. If I prop that broom up onto a little bench or something and jump over that, as long as you can maintain almost like a bounding, like jump rope, like jump, then we're good, okay? I've actually got a dumbbell here I was just going to demo with. As long as I can maintain that quick jump, that's what we're looking for, okay? As soon as we start having to do this kind of jump, that's a little too slow, okay? We're not gonna get deep enough into this workout for what we're looking for, okay? So keep that low enough that you can maintain a nice fast jump, okay? Once you've done that first 6 minute piece, you're gonna get 2 minutes rest. We're gonna jump into another 6 minute AMRAP, ascending in the reps. This time we're doing candlestick rolls and we're sticking with that same lateral jump, okay? For the candlestick roll, if you have a mat or you're doing it on carpet in your living room, that's great. Our candlestick roll, remember, is that drop down into almost like a hollow rock and back up onto our feet, okay? So quick demo of one. We're gonna drop down to our butt, feet come up, and then stand up to finish, okay? Remember that when we're doing this, as I roll back up, I wanna get my heels as close to my butt as I can, okay? That way, if my heels are nice and close, I can get back up onto my feet, okay? I'll talk about scaling for that in a second, okay? So that's the candlestick roll, and we've got our lateral jumps, again, okay? So that's our no equipment version. Our basic equipment version, first one's gonna be basically the same. The only difference is that we're gonna do a weighted lunge. So still the same ascending reps, whatever weights you have, okay? If it's a kettlebell in the goblet position, we're just doing a step back lunge, okay? That's my 2 reps. From there, okay, the biggest difference of this part of the workout anyway, is gonna be 20 double unders, okay? So after each set, 20 double unders. And again, if you have a jump rope, just no other equipment for the no equipment versions, you can obviously do double unders over here too, okay? Once we're done that 6 minute piece, again, we have 2 minutes rest. And then our second 6 minute ascending AMRAP is going to be snatches and our 20 double unders, okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8 with the snatches, 20 double unders after each set. Again, our snatches can be done with a barbell, sandbag, dumbbell, or kettlebell, whatever you have, okay? And I will kind of walk through some progressions for that momentarily, okay? Let's take a step back here, okay? We're gonna go through our warm-up today. We've got, starting with some jump rope or jumping jacks, okay? 1 minute, get the calves, ankles warmed up, get your heart rate up, get ready to start working, okay? Once we're done that, we're gonna drop down into a calf stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna walk through this stuff with you. You can spend a little bit of time just stretching your calves though. This is gonna be a little bit of our mobility for today, okay? Once you spend about a minute doing this, let's get some of our push-ups to downward dog, okay? Once we get our push-ups to downward dog, we'll go into our Spider-Mans, okay? Back and forth. Get about 10 of those. And then while we're down on the ground, we're going to accumulate 30 hollow rocks, okay? This is kind of getting ourselves warmed up for, especially those of you who are doing that candlestick roll. Again, hollow position, hollow rock, okay? If we need to tuck, we can do a tuck rock, okay? Either one, we're gonna get 30 reps. From there, jump up, okay? And let's just get, sorry, we'll put our hands up for this one. Let's get some lunges. Again, 10 reps is good. Lunges will go into some quad stretches. Back and forth, hold for a 2 or 3 count. Again, 10 reps. And then we're gonna do a single leg toe touch. We're working a little bit on balance here. We're also working on keeping our core nice and straight. Okay, so we don't wanna open up and reach down. We actually wanna keep our hips nice and straight. As my shoulders go down, my back foot goes up. Nice and slow and controlled. Switch feet or legs. And back up, okay? I'll get another 10 of those, all right? Once you're through your stretches, we're going to get 2 minutes of double under practice. Whether you have double unders or not, you have your rope. Let's practice these. Every 20 reps, stop and just knock out 5 squats, okay? Just to kind of break that double under up, especially if you're really good at them. I don't want you doing 2 straight minutes of double unders. Just break it up a little bit. 5 squats every 20 reps, okay? That's our warm-up. From there, if you're doing the no equipment workout, grab a few jumping lunges. Make sure you're good with that. Set your lateral jumps up. Figure out what you're comfortable, how high you're comfortable jumping, maintaining that fast rebounding jump, okay? And then candlestick rolls, okay? Getting into a little bit of our scaling here, okay? Number one, actually step back here. Number one, if you're not comfortable doing jumping lunges, just a simple step back lunge, unweight it, totally fine, okay? We talked a little bit about the lateral jumps. Use a stick, use a bag of rice, whatever you got. A broomstick is great, and just vary that height as needed, okay? The candlestick rolls, okay? This is the kind of big one for our no equipment piece, or no equipment workout. If you have the capability, you have a gymnastics mat or something where we can pop this up a little bit, that's ideal. That's what we do at the gym, right? We kind of raise the mat, makes it a little bit easier. So if I'm standing off the front of the mat, I do my roll, my feet are landing a little bit lower than where my butt is. It's a little bit easier to get up, okay? I know that at home you don't have that capability, so some ideas I was just kind of thinking of was maybe the couch cushion might work. Some pillows, some blankets, if you kind of build that up a little bit, that might be doable. If that's not a possibility, the other way we can do these is just kind of popping ourselves up with our hands, okay? So I'll demo that. All we're doing is getting down into our candlestick, and when we get here, I'm just planting my hands to stand up, okay? So that's a way we can scale the candlestick roll, okay? Finish up scaling here and move over to the basic equipment. For the weighted reverse lunge, ideally we're holding that in the goblet squat. If we need to go onto our shoulder, that's okay. If you've got a barbell you're doing this workout with, you can front rack, back rack it, whatever works. I would say even with a dumbbell or kettlebell, if you have a farmer's carry, that's okay. Ideally, we're up in the front rack position, okay? Whether it's a barbell, sandbag, dumbbell, kettlebell, okay? For our double unders, if you have a jump rope but you don't have your double unders yet, double up the singles, okay? Even if you're doing a mix of doubles and singles, finish out your set with double the amount of singles that you have left over, okay? For our snatch, we have an option, barbell, sandbag, kettlebell or dumbbell. Okay, if you have a barbell, 35 to 40%. Keep it really light. Okay, we want to be able to move this weight fairly quickly into those deeper or higher rep rounds. Okay, sandbag. I'll demo a rep here with that one. I'd go a little bit wider, okay, with your grip, and it's just going to be one smooth movement overhead, okay? And again, if you have a sandbag, you should have the 25-pound bag, 50-pound bag in there, so we should be able to vary that weight from 25 to 50 to 75 pounds, okay? Go a little bit lighter. If we're doing dumbbell, it's just going to be dumbbell alternating snatches, okay? Each arm counts as one, so that would be your 2 reps. And then if we're doing a kettlebell snatch, you don't need to go to the ground for this one. Generally do that swing with our kettlebells, okay? And so that's quite all right to do that, okay? So those are our options for the snatch. I think we've got the rest of our scaling dialed in. As far as the progression for the snatch, I'll just use the dumbbell, but this will be the same for any piece of equipment that you're using, okay? So number one, excuse me. Number one, we're gonna do some deadlifts, okay? Be our first progression. So if you're using a barbell or a sandbag, just get down there, both arms, just get regular old deadlift, okay? We're really focused in on keeping our chest up, getting the butt down, okay? You can alternate back and forth, all right? Second progression, with whatever we're using, we're gonna add a high pull. So from the ground, good setup, get up and high pull. Okay, really important that we keep the elbow nice and straight until you're done your jump. Okay, no early arm bends. And then our third progression will be the full movement. We will finish with the snatch. Okay, get like 8 to 10 reps of each of those, and make sure that you're comfortable moving through the reps with the weight that you have. Okay. Hopefully I got everything covered within the workout scaling. As far as cash out today is 3 to 5 rounds. Okay, for quality, take your time with this. We're doing 10 V-ups, 10 hollow rock, and 10 sit-ups. So a quick demo, do a few reps of each and kind of show you how to scale this as needed, okay? Oh, so the V-up. Remember, V-up is that movement, okay? If we don't have a V-up, we can do a tuck up, okay? So basically we'll start here, we'll tuck our knees into our chest, and we're just basically crunching up as much as we can, okay? From there, we did some hollow rocks in our warm-up. Same thing, hollow rock, okay? Or tuck rock. And then the final one is our sit-up. I think most of us have this movement down. Try to, as we go through this, do all 30 reps as unbroken as possible, okay, with a limited rest. And then in between your rounds, stretch out, maybe get into that cobra stretch. Give yourself a few minutes before you attempt another round, another 30 reps, okay? I think that's all I got for you today. Yeah, have fun with this one. Remember, 6 minutes, it's gonna go fast. This is a high intensity workout. Don't rest during that 6 minutes, or rest as much, limit that rest as much as possible. Take it full advantage of the 2-minute rest, and then hit that second 6 minutes as hard as you can, okay? We will see you tomorrow. Keep posting on Facebook. We love seeing all that stuff. I love seeing how many people are posting on Beyond the Whiteboard as well. It really creates a sense of community, obviously, while we're stuck at home. So keep that up, guys, and let me know if you have any questions with any of these workouts. All right, talk to you later.